Over the past few months, after maxing my Ironman account, I have set myself the goal to become a better PVMer. I first started dipping my toes into, like regular Slayer again, and I went to bosses like Hydra, Cerberus, whatever the Slayer task was that I had at the moment. Then I finally said to myself, I need to go ahead and get the Dragon Warhammer if I want to, get into PVM. So I spent a whole month of my life sitting at the Lizardman Shamans and grinding out that Dragon Warhammer. I killed over 12,000 Lizardman Shamans to receive my hammer, and honestly, the grind was fun. Never knowing when you're going to actually get the drop, it makes every kill super exciting, and this is why a lot of people love PVM. I next moved over to Generalgardor, the Bando's boss, and this was a completely new thing for me, a brand new learning experience. I figured now that I had the Dragon Warhammer in hand, I could go ahead and weaken Generalgardor and get a bunch of kills, and I spent another few weeks at Generalgardor. I actually got pretty lucky at Generalgardor and went ahead and got the God Sword, the Bando's Tassets, and the Bando's Chestplate, which is massive upgrades for my account when I go back into Slayer. I honestly can't wait to go ahead and use that gear. The next thing is people have been telling me to go ahead and get the Bofa. Now, I never really went out of the way to get the Bofa because the blowpipe is so powerful. I went ahead and used over 100,000 of my Zalra scales going for the Dragon Warhammer grind, and we're not out, but we're close to being out, and you can get the Bofa to have unlimited charges, but it does cost 2,000 crystal shards, which is a lot. But yeah, so I went ahead and started the Gauntlet grind. Now let me tell you, the Gauntlet was a nightmare, and not the nightmare boss, but it has definitely been the hardest piece of content that I ever went ahead and learned on the game, and I'm so proud of myself that I can get consistent kills at it now. It really is the closest thing old school RuneScape has to dungeoneering, which was one of my favorite skills back in the day for sure. You pretty much go ahead and raid through a dungeon, get all of the gear that you need, and then fight a boss. It's pretty much dungeoneering in a nutshell, but it is a lot of fun. It can be very challenging. There's so much involved with it because it's not just you need to be good at PVM. You need to go ahead and figure out timing and using all your skills like woodcutting and farming and whatever to go ahead and make your gear, and then go ahead and fight the boss at the very end. Now, I'm sorry, this is gonna make a lot of people mad. I expected to be camping here at the boss for months, and yeah, not that camping, but anyways, here is the collection log for my gauntlet. Yes, I got really spooned. Green log did. I ended up getting the Bofa super early. I think it was 75 KC, and then something like 85 KC. I went ahead and got the pet as well, and I was freaking out. What the hell? We just got the pet. No way that happened, man. We actually are done the gauntlet now. It's green logged. 5 out of 5. 95 KC green log. Holy, that was so lucky. Immediately I was like, I'm done the gauntlet. Wait, no, I'm not. I still need to get 5 more crystal armor seeds to go ahead and complete my outfit for the full crystal. The Bofa's great, but the armor makes it just so much better. And this is why I love big grinds on old school RuneScape. Even if I was super dry, for example, at the gauntlet, didn't get the pet or didn't get the seed, I would have went ahead and got all my armor seeds in the process, but I just got really lucky with it at first. But I could go extremely dry at getting the armor seeds, right? And this is why big grinds are so great for your account, right? You kind of just want to get the item and get out of there, but when you go super dry at a boss, you make so much money. It's crazy to go ahead and look at your bank after. I used to think like a big grind was getting like a 99 skill, and honestly, it is a huge grind. The thing I do like about skilling though is, you kind of see the progress the whole time, right? So, 200k XP till the next level, you can work it out to be like, okay, that's 3 more hours or whatever, right? But with bossing, collections and stuff, it is totally RNG, and this honestly makes it even more fun in my opinion, going for something that you could be incredibly dry at. I have spent well over 100 hours killing the Alchemical Hydra boss, and I still haven't received the pet or the big drop from it. Now, of course, it's really frustrating, right? Because once I finish Hydra, I can actually switch my Slayer to Slayer Master and then kind of choose wherever I want to go ahead and do the tasks, which will be more fun. But I really want to go ahead and complete the Hydra boss and get myself the Dragon Hunter Lance, a weapon that I've been wanting for over 2 years now. I haven't consistently been going for it, but something I've really wanted for 2 years, and I'm still dry at it. Like I said, I spent over 100+ hours at the Alchemical Hydra, and I honestly probably made 300 or 400 million GP as well, but I still didn't get the big drop or the pet. But it's okay, I love it, man. Hydra is a boss that a lot of people find difficult, and I honestly think it's one of the easiest bosses in the game now, just because I have so much experience with it. And every single kill, you're making bank. Whenever I finish like a grind in Runescape and I'm like, all right, what's next? I kind of just set myself up, okay, we are going to be here for the next month. And it's such a cool feeling, honestly. I don't know if it's because I'm maxed now and I don't tend to go do farm runs and stuff, birdhouse runs. Maybe I should go ahead and start doing that again, but I kind of just like putting myself in a spot for, you know, a month and seeing the progress that you can go ahead and make. It's just absolutely so much fun. I love going for these big massive grinds, and I just can't wait to start doing more and more of the collection logs. Honestly, it has been the most fun I've had on the game in the past couple of months. Okay, so I'm going to quickly go ahead and show you guys just some of the loot that I've gotten in the past couple of months. Since after I've maxed, I've made about 350 million GP, which is pretty crazy, man. So this is my gauntlet loot, and yes, there is a lot of deaths here, so do not make fun of me. You can tell from the adamant armor and the cod and trout. But yeah, 147 million GP that I made from the gauntlet. Here was the Generalgardor, man. We made 70 million GP there in 2 weeks. We got all of the drops, like I said, which was just absolutely crazy. We killed over 7,000 goblins going for the kill count, which is cool to track as well. And yeah, 2 of the champion scrolls there, which just is, you know, and it's nice and it definitely adds up. And this was about 1 task of the Alchemical Hydra, which I made a solid 34 million GP. I did get pretty lucky though, getting 2 of the Hydra leathers. And if we go down here, this is the Lizardman Shaman grind that I have been doing. It's showing that I've killed 10,000, but I did kill over 12,000 to go ahead and get myself the beautiful Dragon Warhammer. And as you can see right here, the Dragon Warhammer is 25 million GP. It's actually went down about 10 mil since I got it, but look at all of the other drops in the meantime. So the Dragon Warhammer right here is a quarter of the loot that I got from this massive grind. And let's not even talk about range experience, like 30 million. So for those people that are dry and complaining about going dry somewhere, just think of the money you will go ahead and make, and think about how much better it is going to feel when you finally go ahead and get the drop, the item, the level, whatever it is that you are chasing. And honestly, it is so fun. Going dry on this game is actually just fun, to be honest. You get to just get better at whatever you're doing, and I'm really excited to go dry out a lot more stuff on the game. I'm really excited to finish God Wars, complete all of the bosses at God Wars. I really gotta start doing some more clue scrolls as well. I still don't have ranger boots on this account, which is absolutely crazy. I'm gonna probably spend the next couple of months at the gauntlet and getting the rest of the crystal armor seeds that I need, and obviously getting 2,000 crystal shards, probably about 2,500 crystal shards, so that I can charge up the armor and whatever and stuff like that. And then we're going to just go bossing with the Bofa. We're going to have bandos. It's just going to be so incredibly awesome. Go back to Hydra. I cannot wait the next couple of months. And then we can do like Slayer and get really into going for 200 million Slayer, and as well as my other goal of 200 million cooking. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the entire video today. This is why I love big grinds on old school RuneScape, and I also like going dry because you just get to better your knowledge at the game and just get better and better and better and better. It's also pretty funny when you get little lucky and get like 75k green log at the gauntlet, but you know, it is what it is. Thank you guys so much, and I will catch you in the next one. See ya later.